Here we go. And now we are live with Sam and Stacey. Movie reviews in 20 Qs live on the air. How are you going to top eating bugs?
I just started taking my clothes off. I'm going to get progressively nakeder.
I told Sam to run outside and find a pigeon or something, but we ran out of time.
And I'm going to start ingesting bugs, but not with my mouth. So there you go.
So, welcome to the live stream for The Cure. Again, Paul Chomo, that was an absolutely, Dan, quiet. That was an absolutely amazing segment. Please tell the live stream for The Cure audience a little bit about what Movie Reviews in 20 Qs is all about.
Movie Reviews in 20 Qs is a podcast where me and my wife, or me and a couple of other friends, get together and we take a film and we ask 20 weird, bizarre, poignant, deep, whatever questions about that film. And we just typically see what comes out. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you've ever looked at a film and wondered what flavor pizza it is, or have you ever wondered what quote from that you'd hate to hear immediately after you've finished having sex, we're the podcast for you.
No, we discussed before the show, before the event, that we don't have time for a full 20 questions, a full kind of thing, like the normal shtick that you guys do. So you guys prepared a little something special for the event today. What do you got?
We sure do. Is there any chance you can hit us with intro music?
I
and we'll
can.
Get right into it.
Let's go ahead and hit that right. Hang on. There it is.
Now playing. Why so serious?
What is the Matrix? Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Oh, what's in the box? You like scary movies. What does Marcellus Wallace look like? Movie reviews in
10 Qs. There
So
we
nice.
go. Hello, good people, and welcome to our incredibly special episode of the podcast, Movie Reviews in 20 Qs. As I mentioned, I'm one of your hosts, Sam Hurley, and I am joined by the infamous ginger princess that is Stacey Hurley. How are you, Stacey?
I'm super excited to be here for this special episode.
It's so true, I can see your erection. And of course, I'm sharing the internet stage with this wonderful man, Nick. How are you, Nick?
I am delighted.
Yay.
Good. Now, as I sort of mentioned, if any of you at home are unfamiliar with our show, what we normally do is throw 20 funny, poignant, and just bizarre questions at a movie and see what happens. Not today. A special show demands a special format. So this time we're throwing 10 cues out there that can be applied to any movie. Me and Stacey are going to ask the questions, and we're all going to take turns answering them. And we'll see how many we can get through in half an hour. So are we ready, guys?
I am ready.
Oh, excellent. So, hopefully this works. I am going to share an application window for this question so that Stacey can see it.
Ooh.
Okay, Stacey, what's question number 1?
Okay, question 1. What movie needs to get hit in the balls?
Take it away, Nick.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh, controversy.
Oh,
Why is that?
Stop being so goddamn long, Endgame.
Is that how many times have you seen it? Maybe that's the problem.
Only once, thank God.
Awesome. What about you, Sam? What have you got?
not a word of a lie. Avengers Endgame.
Oh, come on, guys.
Look, I haven't cried like a baby since probably my grandma's funeral when I was 16, and that movie made me cry. Not once, not twice, but 3 goddamn times. Every time I went to see it, I bawled my eyes out, ugly cried, and the group of strong, masculine men who all gave me endless shit to the point that they're still texting me.
Wow.
It's true. I was there for one of those.
We're editing this before it goes out, right?
No. Sam.
Shit.
Be on your best behavior. Okay, my movie that needs to get hit in the balls is Leaving Las Vegas.
Wow.
What the heck happened there?
Not a fan of the
Needs a
cage.
slap.
Anyone that's familiar with our show will know that Stacey absolutely hates Nicolas Cage, and I forced her to watch 2 films recently. One was it The Rock? Leaving Las Vegas? Loved The Rock, hated Leaving Las Vegas.
Yep.
Had a mental breakdown.
And he won an Oscar for that performance. It's just diabolical. Anyway.
Checking
He's a
in with the
goddamn
chat
treasure,
really
Stacey.
quick. Drew Hallam would kick Vanilla Sky in the balls. Chris Yaney would kick Fred the Movie in the balls, yes. And Jared Taylor would kick The Mist in the balls.
Oh, good work, guys.
Oh,
Agree with
great
all
answers.
of those. Okay, that moves us on to question number 2. which film character would you hate to be the personal cleaner for? Stacey, why don't you lead us off?
I'm going to go with Jay Gatsby. Those massive parties, stuff that I want to be at the party. I don't want to be cleaning up afterwards.
You'd probably get paid pretty well, though.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. Sam, you go, because I don't know. I got to think.
I've got a very easy answer. I don't want to be cleaning up after the doctor out of Human Centipede.
Oh.
Do I need to go into it? No, I don't need to.
No. I can't believe you went there. We discussed this before.
I got it. I wouldn't want to clean up after this Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
That's good.
That sticky stuff all over the place.
That white goo.
White goo.
I was 100% going in that direction. Yes.
And the green slime. Does he have green slime? I don't know.
Nah, you're thinking of Slimer.
Oh.
Sweet as.
All right. Question number 3. What film universe seems pleasant but would actually be horrifying? Sam, do you want to go? Or?
Yeah, there's a ton of answers for this, but the one I'm going to go for is Bruce Almighty.
Okay.
In the film, it's like sort of portrayed as a comedy movie and all that sort of stuff. And at one point, Jim Carrey basically starts getting all these, wishes of what people want. And he just goes, no, that's it. Screw it. Have everybody's wish. You know what I mean? Everybody's wish. I'm a guy. I know the shit that goes through my head. I know the shit I'd be praying for and wishing for on a daily. I'd probably be in jail 40 million times over if all of those wishes had come true.
Yeah, I sure as hell wouldn't want to live in that world.
Oh my god. Jared Taylor has it correct over in the chat. Any comic book universe. Like, I would say the DCEU especially, just because, Superman shows up and then you just see like dudes throwing other dudes through building. If you're a normal person in that universe, you're probably shitting your pants. Like,
exactly.
Fuck everything about this world right now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like,
violence. Just constant violence from all angles.
Exactly.
You totally would not want to live in New York or something, man. You'd never be able to get house insurance. You'd never be able to get car insurance. You wouldn't be able to get insurance for anything.
You have to get like alien invasion insurance and shit. Like it'd be crazy.
Exactly.
Holy.
It'd probably be mandatory too.
Yeah. I actually went with, similar to Sam, a Jim Carrey movie, The Truman Show. How freaky would that world is that guy's world, basically, where everybody you know is an actor. Everybody in your life who you think is your friend is acting.
Not to mention, if you take on a role of being his wife and, like before you go on the show, you're like, oh yeah, I'm in love with that guy sort of thing. Like, imagine if you fall out of love with him. You can't just write yourself out of the show. You've just got to stay married to this guy in a loveless relationship.
That's when you go to the network and demand a way bigger contract. You're like, I don't know if I'm in love with him anymore. Maybe you can convince me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right.
Man, we're flying for him. This is good.
It's all good.
By the way, chat, yeah, definitely share answers with us. We love them as well.
Yeah.
Christiani said Pleasantville, and Jared Taylor had an answer, and Two Girls on a Bench back for the characters you wouldn't want to clean up after. Jared Taylor said Tyler Durden.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Two Girls on a Bench said Boogie Nights. It's talking about white sticky goo everywhere.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Righto.
Moves us on to our next question. Which film would beat you up outside of school and take all your lunch money?
I've got one for that while you're thinking. It's got to be The Dark Knight. That movie is ruthless. There's a lot of violence going on in that movie, and it's just so tough. How can you beat it?
It is a big, tough, strong movie.
It is.
You know what else is a big, tough, strong, dumb movie? Transformers.
Oh, yes.
Transformers would beat you up outside of school, and not only would it just be Transformers, it'd be Transformers and his 4 bloody clones. His 4 big, dumb, plotless clones. They would all just beat the crap out of you.
Yes, they would.
It would be the age of my extinction.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I just, oh man. Can we say Avengers Endgame again? Just because
Yeah.
all those people, what if your provider got snapped away by Thanos and now you got to beat kids up for their lunch money to survive? Or you could just wander around the school like all the snapped away people. Wait, does their lunch money get snapped away too? These are the questions you got to ask. Because then you could go around the school just collecting like piles of ashes with wallets and change and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Ew. Oh.
We never saw that in the film, eh? We never saw people just being like ridiculously rich because they've just looted everything.
Yep.
No, it seems
Friday the 13th says American History X. Sam Fangirl 11 says Sam Voodoo. Drew Hallam says Training Day. Jared Taylor says Fight Club. And Chris Yaney says Reservoir Dogs. That's good. Reservoir Dogs.
That's good. Reservoir Dogs will kick the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet as, guys. We'll move on to our next question,
Yeah.
which is...
Question 5. What would be the best first date movie?
And we just have a plane going over top.
Is it on its way to JD's house?
Yes. It's taking all that internet to him. So, the best first date movie for me is... I'm just going to gauge the reaction of her. It's definitely not the first one that we watched, which was Gone Girl.
Oh no, that's a terrible first date movie.
Yeah.
God damn.
How our relationship survived that, I've got no idea.
So you're the
But
success story. Dan is the not success story for taking dates to Gone Girl.
Yeah, he mentioned that on your podcast when we were chatting about it. Yeah. The one I'm going to go with is Crazy Stupid Love.
Yes, that would be awesome. A girl would love that. If you took her to see a Ryan Gosling movie, you're in.
I don't even care if I'm sitting at home and, we're doing our business and she's thinking of Ryan Gosling. I don't care. I'm getting business done. That's all that's important.
Jared Taylor won in the chat. He said Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh, that's the best. That is easily the best.
Hands down.
Is that going to work?
Try and deny it. I dare you.
Wow. Good answer.
I'd kick right up off of that. Talk about Ryan Gosling movies. We're going to go The Notebook. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. You're in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome.
What about you?
Oh, what about me? What did I have? I was just getting excited about all your answers. I forgot that
She's thinking about Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, she's got Gosling fever.
Okay. I think it's going to be a super cool movie that I think most guys would love, and that would be Pulp Fiction.
There you go.
Yeah.
He just fell in love with you all over again. That's what that was.
Yeah.
I need a mop.
Yep. But
if
you watch Pulp Fiction with Sam, you need he recites all the lines the entire movie. So, just have to be prepared for that. To have surround sound of Samuel L. Jackson and Samuel Hurley.
We've got this retro cinema here in town, and we went and watched Pulp Fiction there, and literally 2 minutes into the movie, she turned to me and said, "Shut the fuck up! No one else cares! Shut the fuck up!"
People didn't pay to hear you read the movie.
Oh my God.
I need everyone to know I know every line out of this movie, okay? I need to. How do they know I'm a dick or not if they don't see me doing this?
He just started turning to random people in the audience. He's like, I kept this watch up my ass. And they just get up and leave like, whoa. That is a donation from Jared Taylor.
Thanks, Jared.
You are amazing. $45 donation for movie reviews in 20 Qs. That brings us to $1,600 toward our goal for the Cancer Research Institute. Thank you so much, Jared.
I'll be thinking of you tonight, Jared. Thank you.
Yes. Well done.
We had some good choices in the chat, too. We had Basic Instinct. We had Say Anything. We had Princess Bride, Pirates of the Caribbean, Silence of the Lambs.
Whoa. Whoa, okay.
Is that the right question?
It puts the lotion on the skin, otherwise it doesn't get a date again.
Oh, shit. Ugh.
Okay, and that moves us on to question number 6. Now, anyone that's listening to our podcast knows that Nicolas Cage is a big favourite of Facts. How would you incorporate Nicolas Cage is a question that we throw into pretty much every podcast. So, what I want to know from you guys is what film would benefit the most by having the lead recast with Nicolas Cage?
Oh, shit.
I can lead us off if you like.
Oh, my God. Please.
I did have a good think about this, and I think that Blue Jasmine. I think Kate Blanchett was actually channeling Nicolas Cage when she was playing her role in that. Don't you agree?
Oh my
I think it would be an easy transition. I don't think the movie would be better or worse. Which is saying is big coming from me.
Another thing about our podcast, at least once every episode, Stacey goes off on this genuine tangent where, like, any other person would be taking the piss. Stacey's just like, no, I'm serious about this.
Serious.
I'm legitimately serious about it.
But, I love Kate Blanchett, so, I don't want to take a role away from her, but this is just makeup.
Fair enough. I am going to go with the Sex and the City movie. I want Nicolas Cage being Carrie. I want him fawning over Mr. Big. I've never seen Sex in the City, but I can imagine Nicolas Cage having Sex in the City would be flippin' impressive.
Oh my God. Yes.
Actually, yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
I love
hanging out with the girls, drinking whatever they drink, Cosmos or whatever. God. I can see it.
I love everything about that. I'm actually going to switch us over to the widescreen image here, just because you guys' camera has the widescreen thing going on. And I just looked over at the screen, and poor Stacey's head is like way off to the side. So I was like, okay, I'm switching this scene.
Okay.
Oh, God. Do I get a pick now? Oh.
Yes.
Debbie does Dallas. I'm going back to Jared's answer from last.
Nikki does Dallas.
Debbie does Nikki.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Dallas does Nikki?
In a cage.
Oh, my God.
Cage.
Oh, my God.
Okay, and that moves on to question number 7 there, Stace.
Okay. What 2 characters from different film universes would totally hook up?
I'll lead us off. If there's 2 characters that will literally have sex with anything, it is James Bond and Captain Kirk.
What? So you think they would have sex with each other?
Totally.
Sold.
Oh my goodness.
My answer is Jenny from Forrest Gump and literally anyone in any movie ever. Because she's a hoe. Name your movie. She'd fuck him. Doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
The Doctor out of Human Centipede?
Jenny from Forrest Gump.
There we go.
Oh. I went with, well, first of all, I thought about Captain Marvel. I thought she's such a cool, cute chick. I want her to hook up with someone.
Me.
No, not you. Even though you would love that and leave me immediately. And I thought, who's another cool kind of rogue space dude who's out there? Han Solo.
Oh, that's a great answer.
And I think they're a bit quirky and a bit funny, a bit lovable, and I think they'd get on really well.
That's awesome.
I really love that.
Has the chat got anything, Nick?
The chat has Batman and Captain America, Harry Potter and Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Ooh, that's good.
Brentley says Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow, and Bruce Wayne. Christiani, Jenny from Forrest Gump and Tom Hanks' character in Philadelphia. Oh, God.
Whoa!
Sam and a giant dildo. There you go.
Yes.
Who was that?
I know who it is.
That was 258.
Okay.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you on Monday, bud. I know who that is. Okay, and that moves us on to the next question, which is... What film would you use to torture an enemy spy for information?
Oh my god. Basic Instinct 2.
Oh, yes.
Because I wanted to drink poison halfway through the movie. Fuck you, Julio from the Contrarians, if you're in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that guy. He's teasing that he's doing Basic Instinct 2. What a dude.
Oh, God. Yeah. They talk. The premise of turning that movie off, they talk. They would.
Exactly. What do you got, Stace?
I have got, now I don't know if this is going to work for everyone, but it would definitely work for me, and that is Suicide Squad. I think that's been my lowest scoring movie ever that we've reviewed.
Yeah, Suicide Squad, that's a good choice. I am going to go with 2017's Mother, a film in which absolutely nothing makes sense, and it is batshit insane.
Okay.
I think anyone watching that would probably have a mental or nervous or any sort of breakdown. They'd just break down.
We got some great answers in the chat, too. The Matrix Reloaded. Live by Night. Fuck you, Jared. Midnight Mass. Brentley. Jupiter Ascending. Two girls on a bench said glitter.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my god. Christianity said Manos, the Hands of Fate. Good God in heaven. Glitter. Fuck. It's art, Sam. No, Julio, it's not.
It's not art, Julio. Okay, and that moves us on to question number 9, which is...
Question 9. What film would try and have sex with your partner?
This one's easy for me. I was trying to think of a film in which a guy or multiple guys are furiously trying to bone a ginger for the entirety of the film, and that's why I'm going with Dumb and Dumber.
That's perfect.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
That is perfect. Oh my god. Let me think. I gotta think. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not going.
That's cool.
Well, as soon as I heard this question, I'm like, it's got to be Borat. It would be totally go for you, darling.
Oh, I should have just worked it out. Oh, damn it. Oh. Thanks, Stacey.
I'm just going to stick with Forrest Gump.
All right.
Sweet as. Do we get any answers in the chat for that one?
Let's see. We have, I think these are still from the last question, but Crossroads, the one with Brittany.
Oh.
Let's see. Christiane said, mostly anything with Denzel. Here you go, Sam. Says Godzilla for Sam. We have Mulan, and we have Flight.
Flight?
Flight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
Wait, what was that fucking movie that I watched with that stupid Crash? The 1996 Crash.
Oh, the one where they're trying to have sex with people dying in cars or something.
He fucks her leg vagina. Yeah, that movie.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that'd go after you, missus.
Ugh. Only if she was deformed, maybe. Better mangle her up first.
That's true. Please an image. I haven't had breakfast yet, but probably not going to now.
Yeah. Julio says drunk Denzel is down for some fun.
Yeah, he came to party. And finally, in line with what we're doing right now, which film could you watch for 40 hours non-stop for $7.5 grand?
Wow. I already watched Kingsman: The Golden Circle, which I'm pretty sure was 40 hours long, so pay it up.
Boom. Nailed it.
Well, this is really, really hard for me because I don't really like to rewatch movies ever. So to watch something repetitively for 40 hours. Woo! Anyway.
Paint drying the musical.
So I just took a stab in the dark and went with something that's quite inoffensive, easy to watch, and if it doesn't make sense after a while, that's fine, and that's Finding Nemo.
Nice.
That's not bad. That's not bad. There's quite a few movies for me that are rewatchability. I did think about like if you went for like a really good long film, maybe that would be good because then you're watching it less,
fewer times.
So I was thinking like Apocalypse Now or something like that. But who am I kidding, man? Die Hard. I've watched Die Hard probably like 17 million times. I could watch that for 40 hours. Sure,
easy.
Why not? I love watching bald men do things, get things done. It gives me hope. Makes me think I've got some good chance at life. It's great.
Julio from the Contrarians checking in with a $10 donation, and I'm going to give my answer off the back of that with a sound drop.
You must be kidding, aren't you? I'm so happy I have you as my best friend.
I'd watch the shit out of the room just endlessly.
Yes, that's the right answer. I'm so disappointed in myself for not thinking about it.
I'm so glad that came up.
I'm done.
I think we could all watch that, couldn't we? We could watch together.
Over in the chat, we have Sean from What Does It Matter? Endgame. Julio also said Endgame. Suck it, Nick. Jared Taylor said Braveheart. We have Brantley, Toy Story. Says anything with Nicolas Cage. There you go, Stacey.
Yes.
Oh.
Two Girls on a Bench. Tricia said While You Were Sleeping or Independence Day. And then, of course, Sean from What Does It Matter said, What a Story. The Room is the greatest movie ever.
Stop ganging up on me!
Maybe we need to do some kind of... We've already done a Room episode.
Yeah.
The Room. But we should need to do something else with that. It's so fun. It's so fun to talk about.
I interviewed Greg Sestero for one of our episodes, and that was probably the highlight of my life. Never mind about getting married to Stacey or anything. Like, probably the highlight of my life.
Oh, my God. Every time when... Because he invited Loisos out to the premiere of Best Friends in Hollywood. So Loisos got to go to the premiere of Best Friends with Greg and Tommy, and like I was ridiculously jealous.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God. Well, and we just have a couple of minutes left. We're going to be getting Fuzzy D from Shaken Not Nerd in here in just a moment. But before he comes, please tell everybody that's watching out there where they can find you guys do an amazing show. Sam was just on the most recent episode of Epic Film Guys talking about Best of 2014. And I said it then, I'll say it again. You guys do such a unique take on a movie podcast. So when you're done with, you know, the millions of carbon copy movie podcasts out there, please listen to Movie Reviews in 20 Qs because it's amazing. And it's such a fun idea, fun way to talk about movies. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I can't stand up now.
Yes.
This is going to get a bit
Yes, you
frustrated if I do. Cheers, man. Yeah, I mean, you guys, like, if you can find any podcast, you can find us. If you just search Movie Reviews we probably typically pop up as being the first one in the link. And yeah, otherwise, just look out Movie Reviews in 20 Qs and check it out. Doesn't matter if you've seen the film or not. We typically sort of go into detail if you've got no plans on seeing the film and don't really care if it spoils for you. So yeah.
Sometimes it's better if you haven't seen the film, to be honest.
Quite funnily, quite a few of the films that we've done that people like universally hate, like before they've even seen it, sort of thing. Like we'll review a movie and then they're like, "I hate this film. I don't want to go see this film, but now I'm going to just because of you guys." So we apologize to those guys, but yeah.
Oh, by the way, Sam says, "Eat a dick, Sam," but your podcast is dope. And then Sam fangirl, Sam Voodoo.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for stopping by and being part of the live stream for The Cure. We really, really appreciate you coming in, especially on Saturday morning for you guys?
Yep.
Saturday morning, 8:30 a.m., start of winter. Yeah, it's cool. Real cool.
Thank you so much for having us. It's been an absolute blast.
so much.
Yeah, I love it, man. Keep up the good work, bud.
Yeah.
Thank
Keep
you
going.
very, very much.
Go strong.